here's, I have one dormant voice. Do you use lethal poison, by the way? Oh, that's how it is. I have per second for 29 seconds, 65 damage per second. It's an actual bottle of poison control play. Yeah, I've got it. I've got one door. Do you need any penny glyphs of health? Well, I mean,
don't fucking do it.
No, I'm saying if your armor is gray armor, it has no chance on it. With the armor.
Oh shit! Fuck, I just went flying. Recovery by 45 or 35 minutes. I'm not screwing around. Oh!
Well, I couldn't hear you over now anyway.
Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not using those expensive versions yet. Yeah, he's in. Nope, he's playing, Fallout. Oh, I got a purple trout thing, by the way. It's crafting mode 11. Use original crafting style. Requires rank. So I can craft. Goddamn great. I also have red dark diagrams like blacksmithing, diagrams for you to learn. I know, but you can meet
Right up the ass. Oh, that was funny.
Remember, the stuff I'm giving you, you can break down into iron. That's why I'm giving it to you. If you can't wear it, break the iron. I
Shit.
just give you. I mean, it's not crap. I always sell it. I don't need to break it down. Like, I'm not going to do stuff, what I want. But yeah, all of my points have but the only downfall about it is I have to have certain abilities from all three dark magic, certain one that down everything, I will be able to rummage through everything.
I mean, my man. You're all dead. Where the hell is the other guy? Holy shit, I'm flying. What the shit? Dude. I'm flying. Oh, fucking magic. And there it goes. How the fuck did I not do that? Got it that time.
Yeah, I know what anchors are. I've done a lot of anchors in my other character. I haven't done it in this one yet. Because for some reason, it started my character out in the Morrowind area, and I did all the Morrowind chapter spells, and chapter stuff, and I got here.
Meh.
Do not buy Morrowind and then buy the Somerset. If you buy Somerset now, you get Morrowind. Don't do what I did and buy Somerset. Yeah, buy the Somerset upgrade. Don't buy Somerset, buy
premature.
It's like $20-something instead of like $30.
Where you go?
Still looking.
I'll just send you links.
Where the fuck did he go? Alright, if you go here, He's hiding somewhere.
Seal Majesto said account.elderscrollsonline.com.
There he was.
But it gives you, where is it? It gives you access to the Nightmare Cinch Mount, which is the fiery, like, Black Panther thing. If you pre-purchase it, you get Morrowind. If you don't pre-purchase it, then you... Yeah. But I can't wait to pre-order it. I also get the 20 bounty pack. So in other words, we're gonna get like treasure maps and everything that we can follow. We are gonna get the Court of Bedlam costume, a Model South. Yes. $29.99. Yeah, for upgrade. I know, this is a lot better than WoW. And at the same time, if you wanted to be like WoW and pay a premium, $14.99 a month, if you wanted to pay for a Plus membership and pay $14.99 a month, just like you would for WoW, okay? You know what you're gonna get access to?
I see movement down
All the
there.
DLC. You get full access to all DLC game packs.
What the fuck?
Get one, this has one, all of those that are available on the Crown Store. All of the split, dungeons, all that. Unlimited storage for crafting materials. 1,500 crowns per month. Double bank crafting inspiration and trade research rates.
Oh boy.
Double furnishings and collectibles.
This might not be good.
Double currency cap for transportation crystals. All that for $14.99 a month. I mean, yeah. And you don't have to pay it if you don't want to. Yeah, you don't have to pay it if you don't want to. I didn't have to re-download anything either. I just upgraded.
Hey, I got one of them big old buckets around where I live at. That's funny.
What? Yeah, it's, no, I mean, there is. Right now I'm wearing a danger. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a Bloodborne disguise. Where the fuck is the woodworker? It says the woodworker's here, but I can't find a damn woodworking shop. I need a woodworking shop. Motherfucker.
He's invisible.
Luckily, I don't need anything with a fire skill or anything.
Oh fuck.
Where the fuck are you woodworking?
Oh fuck.
Fine.
Oh fuck.
There's another woodworking area.
Oh fuck.
Millworks, there it is. I
Fuck,
need to
fuck,
go to my
fuck,
left.
fuck, fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come
But
on.
if you want
Damn
to
it,
join
get out of
group
the
with
damn
somebody,
fucking
just so we
road.
just so we can trade near the bank and give you all your stuff so we can start. Because I want to get some crafting done right now and everything. Just get a little bit of crafting done. I need to do that. That's an alchemy station. Why is there an alchemy station in the woodworking shop? You're stupid.
Oh, this ain't gonna work.
Wait, where is my...
Oh, are you serious right now? You're so stupid. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sit so maybe they won't see you.
Yeah, I've seen that quite a few. I've seen that all
Don't move. Maybe it's like a T-Rex. Maybe if we don't move. I don't even see where they're at. Oh, oh, oh! Fuck. No, that thing, them things can be cheap.
I need pitch.
Oh, good. Here we go.
Trouble.
The 21st.
Where you at?
Yeah, I mean, there's no hurt. All you get right now is just repurchase it. You get Morrowind and the mountain. That mountain is to get Morrowind for free. It's only a limited time that you get it for free with it. I don't know. It just says for a limited time. I have the other one. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I just like the fact it's $39.99 compared to... Yeah, that's where it started, my character. Yeah, well... no, I went with the rent.
Wake up call.
You're not supposed to start at tomorrow. Yeah, I was like, this isn't right.
Ooh, that was just giving it.
Do all this stuff would be great because I want to get it like out of my bank and everything, so that way you can break it all down or see if you can even wear it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, it's purple. It's purple chest piece. But it's all lined up to it, so I figured, hey. But the reason I'm giving it, it's a purple heavy breastplate. Yeah, that's why I'm giving it to you. All this I'm giving you is heads up. It's all for you. That's why I'm giving it to you. Yeah. Same with the great axe and the one-handed sword, because even if you can't use them, you can still break them down.
I think I got it.
The stuff in it.
See my prize. We'll save before we go over there, so that way I don't frickin' get killed and then have to restart everything.
Right now I am in. Let me back out there. See where the hell I'm at. I'm in Daggerfall. Daggerfall's where you started out. That's where the cave is that you go in there. Yeah. That's housing. God damn it, son of a cockblocker.
Fat man.
So what are you up to all day, Crit? Wait. I'm still loading into stupid housing. I didn't mean to click on it. I didn't want to go into the house. Leave home. This is my home. that's where Daggerfall is.
Yeah, I'm bet you.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh boy. How close are they?
Okay, it must be. That must be here. There's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh
What
boy.
the fuck is this? What the?
What the shit?
When you get here, Daggerfall, come to the bank, dude.
Fuck, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh shit! Oh my gosh.
Do you see me? 'Cause I don't see you. Oh, I see your name is dark.
Wow. Okay. I just picked a fight with something I shouldn't have picked a fight on.
Where? What's going on here?
Maybe it's a flash mob.
I am not seeing this. Yeah. But whatever. I want you to come over to me real quick, just to see this. I don't know what's going on. I really don't understand. Okay. Hello.
There's something definitely going
I
on.
can't do anything with it. Here, let me try inviting you. Try that, I guess. Whether it works. Is it making you double me, like doing the whole star thing in front of you, or?
Ooh, good shot. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fucking
here.
shit. Fuck.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, Crit, hold on. Let me leave group. How do I leave? The player's already in group, okay. Leave group.
It sucks if you have to leave the
Oh,
game.
yeah. Okay, I invited you to group now. See if you can join me with the switch my server, I guess do that. That's okay.
Yeah, it is.
It didn't start doing the star map thing in front of your screen or anything like that? There's like, there's a good amount. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to your phone, okay?
Hey!
Fucking run. Fucking run. Fucking I don't even have a chance to run away from that motherfucker. Holy shit. Thing's fast.
I wonder if my game lagged a little bit when I ran into here. Apparently this is some sort of guild that's like standing around here talking in guild chat or something.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a lot of play. I just turned nameplates on. There's a lot more nameplates than I think of.
That's fucking insane.
I think it's a guild talking in guild chat. Yeah, they look to be all the same guild. Yeah, the Royal Buck. You okay, honey? You need me to mix something? Okay.
I think that one worked. Where's he at?
What's wrong? Tell me what's wrong.
Is it safe?
There you are, dude.
Too far away.
Look at this. I don't know what's going on here. I went to go to the bank. Dude, I don't know.
Let's get this
They're
thing
all
out.
talking and stuff. They're all from the same guild, from what I understand. Tamriel Goral Guard.
Oh, good. That was a direct hit. Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Get the fuck in here. Get the. What the fuck? Thing's just like not there, and it's just right there. Holy fuck! Thing's fast. You can't even have a chance to run away from that thing. Fucking bombarded. I think I got it that time. We're saving it. We'll fucking save it. I think I got that bitch. Shotgun out just in case. Is this it? Oh yeah, got that bitch. Fucking nerd. And your babies too. Ah, don't say that. Shit that. Ah, there it is. Eggs.
Imagine if they made it where you can catch the death claws and raise them as your own.
That would be sick. Oh shit, there is something else. Where's it at? I know, I hate death claws for that reason. There it is. Fucking go. Oh fuck!
It's right there, isn't it?
Yeah, he is. He's gonna be right here. There he is! What the shit? Oh fuck!
Here, before you break down stuff, do you want me to give you the armor breakdown real quick? Not the ingredients, but the armor.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm kind of losing it.
That's what I'm saying. I can give you the armor and weapons, so you can either use the one to break them down with the rest of it, so you know what's what. If you have room for it. Okay. I've got one. Armor, weapon, orders, 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces.
Alright. At least we don't have to kill that frickin' mother again.
So let's try and helmet imagine.
I'll be right before that hill right there. Where the fuck is it?
Your armor? Oh, I thought you were gonna put it in your bag. I thought if it was like heavy armor and everything, you break it down. The other armor is right one. There might be multiple tables in there when it comes to blacksmith. Yeah, here's a clothing station. Oh, I don't even break down rings and stuff, I just sell them. I guess I can't say much about your helmet. You haven't seen my helmet because I'm wearing this disguise. I was gonna say your helmet looks like some sort of mousy superhero or something like that. Yeah, teddy bear superhero. But I can't say much because you haven't seen my helmet yet. You want to see it? And by the way, Sean never picked out my name. Undying Proof. Why is... Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong freaking. I don't know.
Fuck.
Hey, you want to see my mask this is what I got for doing all those questions
Oh fuck.
I know, from up front it looks like a friggin' a predator kind of. Like a retarded predator. That's why I wear this. Because this looks so much better.
Oh boy, here it comes.
I debated on switching up my build and going with like a pet build, just having a pet on that.
How did I miss that shot? Oh shit, there's 3 of them. Fuck, change a fucking gun.
Shot your
No, she was already done.
This game is so different, but it's so amazing. Okay, so you
Screw it.
want this.
They're getting the fat man this time. I ain't being polite about it. It's time to get the fat man out in a shotgun. Here. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Diagram for the next cover now. Or calculus, regulus. I think I've.
Yeah, that's just like that.
This is all for your crafting.
Bitches be bitches.
Blankets,
Make sure you're all
other
there.
than that, I don't see anything. Hopefully that all helps. I mean, I think 140 something iron ore would help. I've been collecting that on this character since I started.
Where the...
Oh,
There you are.
skeletal camel!
Oh, he went flying!
Didn't we used to have the guars?
Fucking roasted, you piece of shit.
The guar mounts because we were in that one guild. Remember the guar guild? The one kid invited us to? Yeah, I know, I left it, but at the same time, it's like, I remember us having guar mounts. That's how we got into the guild. We all had guars.
No, to get my eggs.
I don't know what happened to the guar mount. I thought we had it.
Move.
Well, I only left the guild after I realized we didn't have a guar mount. Yeah, it's me, Brian. What's up, love? Need a mix? Alright, so let's sell this real quick. And I'll fix it. I'll work on the, oh, what the hell do you call it? That's right now. I'll go
You need something?
or whatever we gotta do. Alright, what am I mixing? I'm gonna go mix this in the kitchen real quick so I can put this. Be right back, Grant.
I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here. Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your eyes, I believe you.
Fucking crazy ass
I can
shit.
pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
Alright. That shit's done. So that's a thing? Oh my gosh. That was fucking... Ugh. Alright, so next stop, Camp McCarran. Oh boy. Turn my light off so I'm not so easy to spot. I'm surprised I ain't seen many Legionnaires though. You'd figure you'd see a good dozen by now. What's this big building? I think it's an old stone factory or metal factory. I can't remember. I hear the narwhal song? Oh. That's random. Oh, you son! Alright. Give me a second. Alright, I'm ready.
You like the sight
What?
of your own.
I come around to party and nobody wants to party. Well, it's a little bit of a disappointment. It's an utter bummer. It's almost like somebody planned that. Wonder who could have done that. Looks like I don't know what. I don't remember this. Have I been around this area before? Hey, there's a crater, I think. I wonder what this is from. Oh. Hello. Oh, ew. You went everywhere, my friend. Man, eyeballs strung everywhere too. Never heard of it. Something I've never seen before. What kind of goodies is in here? Red and white might be in the cola. Or nothing.
There's this much wax left in it, right? There's no wick left. It's just that metal thing goes up that high in the wax. Yeah, there's this much candle left.
Smell that bad? So quick. Those inaccessible. Fourth. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Only at the Davis residence.
Look at that.
First name. quest time. Oh, that's cute. I work at 6.
I only work till 3 and then I'm off.
Ooh, I might be off earlier than you. Silent Gobi. Alright, let's take a nap. So people wakes up. Nope, can't sleep there. Evening. Buzzard.
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. If you're looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Daughtry.
Even the 360.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though, like Betsy and Sterling.
Look, Digger shot.
Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at 1st Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help. I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea. Corporal Sterling was an NCR Ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a Ranger after that, but his eyes are still sharp, so I had him transferred to 1st Recon.
Or Oregon. Yeah, I don't have access to that yet.
That map is massive.
Where are you heading to?
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us.
No, I don't have access. I don't have access.
If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Whatever it takes to get the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military. Carry on.
I probably need to go to the
There's some beds. Okay.
Oh, there's all the cops. So or fucking oh yeah, don't worry. I've got a. I mean, I could try swimming. I've got
Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear
You know
winter.
there are also, by the way, oh shit, some of those things here.
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
Okay, I'm about to say the ones that I get over here on my other characters.
Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
But I also got lucky.
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often,
I will take you.
but sometimes.
Sorry, you gotta stop for smoking.
Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone-cold bitch after all.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep running. I don't know if that's
Yeah, right. You're sniffing up the wrong skirt. Try me again when you're tall, blonde, and female. The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Motherfucker has a pretty nerve knocking me off my mouth.
Just another injury to take care of, huh?
Alright, so...
Well, when you put it that way. All right. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing. Thanks for your help with Usanagi and all, but I still like him tall, blonde, and female. Yeah, try not to get killed.
Hey.
Is that there are areas like clearly you can see your light has been removed, but it won't let you you know, like how loud it is.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
What can I do for you? I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what you said. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her. Carry on.
Hello? Hey.
Yeah, I'm not here.
Morning.
I know where I am now. Yeah, phone call. This is where you go to do your werewolf stuff. Don't steal.
Morning. Hey.
Oh man, it's so fucking bad. No, it's like, when I try to go, I don't talk everything, right? And there's a wall, and you know, back to the stuff. It's a little bit annoying and stuff like that. Is it Captain Cisnero? Who is this guy? Captain
There's the guy I was looking for. Get some bounties.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends. Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked up earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you? Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men. Plenty of mercs, too. You go after them. Any of them. You're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be? Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other 2. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother and never leave her side. Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long. One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless. Right.
And now it is time to do some bounty hunting and some other stuff.
Said YouTube.com.
Not that damn song. Oh, I thought that's that damn song that got stuck.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Man, I ain't been in this game for very long and I'm already getting safe house. Huh.
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word. Yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out. Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands. I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building. Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in. Bye.
Alright, let's go do some stuff. And we'll talk to the scientist.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22? Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible? A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand? We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you. Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them, no one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated. Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you? I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course. Oh? What might those be? Yes. Goodbye.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job? I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Nope.
But now he's hired you. Which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead. I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it. Right. Good luck.
Here's the next quest, and then we'll bring this up to him.
Yes? Something else you needed?
I have an ultimate.
I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you?
Oh no, they're bloodthorn. They're bloodthorn.
All right, I'll take you at your word. Williams didn't say anything at all. You just came to this conclusion on your own. No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference. I'd have to consult my records. 8? 10? Your point is what?
And if I single tap it, it does 7k damage per shot.
I have no evidence that they're dead. 1,000 things could have happened between here and the vault. They could have changed their minds and walked away. I wouldn't be much of a scientist if I leapt to conclusions without proof.
Plowing through bosses and stuff, or plowing through people.
You want certainty? You'll never find it. especially not in the pursuit of science. Take my advice. Forget about Williams. She's a talented researcher, but she doesn't understand people, and she can't see the big picture. Now, I know your time is valuable, so I won't waste any more of it. Feel free to show yourself out.
And he just pushed me out.
Even the
door.
stupid NCR is investing in new research. We're getting left in the dust.
Stopping for a while, but that's I see along the way.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that? What is it, soldier?
The lightning staff does more than my
Yeah,
flaming staff
so
does.
far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly.
Have my flaming
But
staff
with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
So goodbye for now, flame staff. Let's try this out.
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day. That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Celus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors. I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Is something the matter, Celus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset him.
You're a fucking degenerate.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
That's a long walk, Celus.
And a swim.
I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Both of you can rot.
I
Have
like
it your
rotting.
way. Come on back in.
Yay.
I think he misses you.
Good, I missed him too. Hey, buddy, did you miss me?
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You think I could get where I was in the Legion army if I feared death? I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken. You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead. Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot. I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery. Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you. I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place.
Oh,
Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that. Get away from me.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission. Yep, see you around. You're back. Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be. Yep. See you around.
Hello.
I can't hear you at all.
Did the Colonel send you?
No, I thought she was. I
was hoping he might have changed his mind. I know. I've been crying. Stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier. My husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain. Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too. Mister, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the Repcon headquarters. At least that's what his squad mates said. There's an NCR position just north of there. It's on the way. They should be able to tell you what the situation is.
Alright, so there's that. Alright everyone, be right back.